Good day from Disneyland. We're here because we're trying to find as many penny machines as we can.
Yes.
We'll get the cool ones. We'll actually get them done. Actually, you can get this book here.
Yeah.
I think it was like 10. Was it 10 bucks? 12 bucks?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open it up. So you can actually store them in here. So
We
Disney's
got quite
big.
a few already.
Yeah, Disney's big with the pen trading, but pennies are a cheap alternative and they're fun because you got to go hunt the park for them. So we're gonna find as many penny machines as we can, and we'll show you where they are and what they offer. So at the exit of Mr. Lincoln, kind of here in between the entrance, you've got 3 penny machines. Here's a look at the first one. You got areas: Fantasyland, Toontown, Adventureland, New Orleans Square, Frontierland, Tomorrowland, Main Street USA, Let the Memories Begin, and Critter Country. So you can get every area before even leaving Main Street. I do want to point out how great it is to hear this song here. So we cleared this right side. All 3 of those machines that I was referring to before are right over here in the hat store. We're gonna do this whole side of Main Street because most of the stores and shops connect. One thing I'd like to point out is most press penny locations are either inside, like stores or buildings, or like at the ins or exit of rides, stuff like that. So that's where most of them are. It's cool because it gets us going in stores we've never even been. It's kind of amazing to me, but in the magic shop, you can get a Pennywise mask at Disneyland on Main Street. It's incredible. Moving along Main Street, we haven't found any except that main area. Now I know there's definitely some over in the candy place, but that's on the other side. This is amazing, back in the corner of Main Street. We've never been back here, but you've got like a map. Oh yeah, it is newer, that's Galaxy's Edge. But there's a whole locker area back here. And the transition between like the kids section on Main Street. We noticed this wall here with game boards, and look at the wallpaper. It just looks really nice. And then they have these too. I was looking at the back trying to figure out what castle this was, but then I realized when I saw the front immediately, it's the Shanghai Storybook Castle. This thing is incredible. I'll go on the other side and show you. Look at that. This is the largest Disney park castle in the world. You could probably get a sense of scale just by looking at it from the outside. There's not a price tag on this, but it must be incredibly expensive. So looking back on Main Street, we checked all along every one of these stores, every corner, going all the way past the red wagon cart that way. And we only found those 3 penny machines. A little surprising. So now we're going to go on this side, starting from here at the Jolly Holiday, work our way back towards the entrance. And there he is, hard at work, making those delicious caramel apples. First one we found here is in the candy area. And there you go. 3 different Mary Poppins designs. They all look pretty similar. I think we should get one. Just want to point out they have quarter ones also. These cost $1. We're not going to collect those, but these are pretty neat. Alright, we've searched all of Main Street, including the train station. We just got out of it. And the only penny machines we saw were 3 over there and 1 over in the candy section. They had a quarter machine, but we're not counting those. So far, only 4 penny machines. Now here in the bazaar area in Adventureland, there's 3 different machines right here around this. A little bit different how they're themed as well. You have to look down here to see what you get. So this one has Moana. The one in the center has Indiana Jones. And the one on the right has Jungle Cruise. I think we're gonna get this one, and I'll show you they do something special with it here. All right, ready? So this one's a little different. Go ahead and push the button. And up here, alright, that was it. I kind of realized how small Adventureland is. Those are the only 3 we saw, and it's all in the one area. I don't really like when they have them together, but now we'll check New Orleans Square. They've got Sandy Claus Jack out. So it's funny because in this store, there's like one in the penny machine in the corner of the pirate store, so I checked the corner here, and all you have is this interesting stairwell. Cool, it goes underground. It smells so nice here. So in the Pirates of the Caribbean store, back in the corner tucked away, I can't really film it because there's a lot of people back here, but they have a penny machine as well. And all 3 of them are Pirates of the Caribbean ride stuff. Now moving into Critter Country. The only one we found in New Orleans Square was the pirate one. So I think there's only one in there. And we'll see what's back here. I know for sure there's one here. And it's actually a really cool one in Critter Country. At least the one I know of. There might be more. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We're actually pointing out, I'm pretty sure this is new. But the best part, well, that thing that really caught my eye was this. Snacking place. I'm never coming to this entrance in Pooh Corner, but look how cool it is if you look up. Hooray for Pooh! What? Where are you pointing? Oh, hooray! Here's one that was probably the most difficult one to find if you're looking for these, because you have to be coming off Splash Mountain to find it. It's actually right near the exit of Splash Mountain. This one's really cool because not only is it Splash Mountain themed, but look at the actual drop for it. It's completely different than the others. Which one are we gonna go with? One of those two. Alright. And again, you see a lot of really cool stuff trying to hunt for these penny machines. But like, look inside the briar patch. You see like the carrots coming out of the roofs. Really neat little details you would never really take in unless you're just kind of hunting around the park. So it's there. Look how funny this is. It's there from Splash Mountain. Hey, don't hit me! Hey, don't hit me! That is too much fun. I think we found 9 penny machines now.
Yeah, I think that's the number.
1 in Critter Country, 1 in New Orleans Square, 3 in Adventureland, 4 in Main Street, USA. We're going into Galaxy's Edge. We're not very hopeful at all because it's an immersive land and they're not going to have standard theme park stuff in it. But we'll look nonetheless, see what happens. Wonder if the battle droids know where any penny machines are. They probably spoke and that's why they've been shot up. We're leaving Galaxy's Edge, no penny machines, but it makes sense because I was telling Sarah, a planet like Batu would not have a machine that just destroys currency. Like, they're poor and need money. Why would they have a machine that destroys currency? So it makes sense that they don't have it. So across from the shooting gallery and the big store that's kind of connected with all of the stores in Frontierland, over here you've got one. And they've got Donald, Mickey, and Goofy in Western attire. So continuing down the ramp in the same store, around the corner, you have another one. And this one has Donald, a different Mickey, or is that Minnie? That's Minnie. And Mickey on a horse. We're gonna get Mickey on a horse. So inside the pin training post, which is right next to the shooting gallery, across from it, you have this one here with Thunder Mountain. We already have these because this is actually the first place we got these from. And here's the book. Oh, it's actually $15. I think it used to be cheaper, but that's where you can get this and store your pennies in. They actually sell these at a lot of the locations. Looks like the show just got out and you can see Belle. Also, they brought back Figaro. I've never seen Gaston out. We interrupt the penny hunting to go on Casey Jr., the best ride in the park. What are we at now? I forgot our number. 11 or 12?
I think it's 11.
Yeah.
We'll confirm though.
We haven't found any in Fantasyland yet. We found 3 in Frontierland, 1 in Adventureland, 1 in Critter Country, 4 on Main Street. So we'll keep looking after this ride. Oh no, there's 2 of them. The illusion's broken. We're adults. exiting Toontown. We didn't find any. We found a quarter machine, one of the quarter ones in the 5 and dime.
But it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. And we actually found a quarter one in Fantasyland. We haven't found any penny machines in Fantasyland yet either. But we still have the Matterhorn section to look at, and then Tomorrowland. Here in the Buzz Lightyear store, we've got 2. This one has all Astro Blaster stuff. And this one has the other attractions. The monorail, Space Mountain, Astro Orbiter. Point at it. Point at it with the other hand. Attention pilots. Alright, we just finished with Tomorrowland. We found 2 in there. So that kind of concludes this whole park. We went through every nook and cranny, every store we could find. We didn't go through every ride or restaurant. That's not really a place they would put them.
No.
So we believe we found them all, and we came up with 14.
14.
We're gonna count them all. Main Street, there was 4. Adventureland, there was 3. New Orleans Square, there was 1. Critter Country, there was 1. Galaxy's Edge, 0. Fantasyland, 0. Frontierland, there was 3. There it is. Toontown, none. Tomorrowland, 2.
So we are 14.
14.
See,
Okay, yeah, we were
forgot
getting
a few.
confused. So there's 14 of them total that we found. Pretty sure that's all of them. If there's any others, they're really well hidden. But again, the books, they're $15 now. They were cheaper, but great souvenir. So if you want to come out to Disneyland, highly recommend it. And it gets you kind of looking for things you wouldn't normally find. But that is going to do it for our penny hunt. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.